Oh shit. Here we go again.
Tell you later, I swear you're such a
Let me tell you this, Veronica. You didn't steal anything. Thank you for being honest about that, okay?
uncut that.
But the thing with it, why are you going back and forth making threats to the security guard? And you trying to belittle him just because he's a security guard. To you.
I
Okay, don't worry about what he says. Worry what I'm saying right now.
I didn't do nothing to anyone.
Alright, Veronica, go ahead and stand up.
I'm being honest with you. I mean,
You're not going to jail.
The police told this dumb Karen she was no longer welcome at the store and could face arrest for trespassing if she came back. Instead of just accepting this and leaving, Karen saw a prime chance to unleash her inner Karen, and like the dummy that she is, she decided to argue and resist.
I'm going to jail.
You're not. I'm going to give you a chance.
But why would I act out on that behalf?
Can you give us just one second? Boy, what's going to happen, Veronica, is you're being trespassed from Alta.
Is that one?
Well, that me go there, they call us, you're going to get arrested for criminal trespass.
For what reason?
Because they have the right to trespass. Listen to me, Veronica. You're not going to jail. You're going to go do whatever you got to do, okay? But if you go back to you're not allowed to be there. You're going to get arrested. Do
That's
you
not
understand?
the point. But
That is the point.
Fine.
If you do argue back, I'll change my mind.
Okay, fine. I'll never go there.
Your bag, you're free to go. Bye.
Did you really believe Karen was just going to vanish into the night, never to set foot in this Ulta again? If so, I've got a lovely bridge in Brooklyn over the East River that I'd love to sell you. Anyway, not long after her initial outburst, Karen made a dramatic comeback in the store's parking lot.
Yeah.
She was bothering customers and snooping around cars. Naturally, the police had to return, and when they tried to arrest her, she put up quite a fight. Refusing their orders, she even threatened to call higher authorities on them.
What an idiot.
Her antics only escalated from that point, turning it into an even bigger showdown with law enforcement.
Veronica, get out of here. So this is their property.
Veronica, name like that.
This is their property. Get over there. Want me to change my mind?
Okay, can I
Get
ask
over there.
No. Can I?
Okay, let's go together.
Can I talk to you?
No, bro.
What was that security?
Go to the cop. Are you drunk? Are you drunk, Veronica? You have to be drunk or something. Cause why would you say no to the cop? That's a cop. There's no after that. No, hey, no, you won't get them handcuffs. What you talking about? Swear, people are so dumb. They are so dumb. Yo, she gotta be drunk or it's something mentally fucked up in her head right now. There's something going on with Veronica we don't know nothing about, bro.
Let me tell you this. You go in there, you become rude to people, they work there. Fast, get the out of here.
No.
Alright, you're going to do that.
I'm do this. And this is why I hate about some people that work fast food or any type of job like that involves you working where you have to deal with these type of people all the time. I feel so sorry for y'all, man. Like I just feel so sorry cause y'all gotta deal with this all the fucking time. Like I just feel so sorry. I'm the one talking. I'm probably have to deal with that shit too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just saying, bro. Just for anybody that has worked fast food, anybody that is still working that, I feel sorry for y'all, bro. Cause it's like I said, I've always been taught to be respectful to anybody, which is why, like, if I do walk into a store, I will say, hey, yo, what's up? You know, not yo, what's up, but, you know, just say, hey, like, greet them, basically. Ask them how their day is, you know, and then at the same time, you know, their job is, like, with Food Lion, their job is basically to bag your stuff, but I tell them, no, they don't gotta bag my stuff. They could just... you know what I mean? Just give me my stuff and I'll just bag it on my own. They don't have to do that, even though it is their job, but they're working with other people, so I really don't care about it too much. But like I said, it's a respect thing, bro. These type people, I can't say. I can't say, bro.
Resist, then get the out of here. I'll give you the chance to go. Go. Here's your trespass. Get the out of here. Trespass.
Miss Garcia, here. I'll explain it to you, okay? So you
Gentlemen, they're saying I was trespassing for. I only walked in was. I want to show you the square. Look at the cameras, bro.
We're officially being trespassed as of right now, okay? As of today's date.
Oh, okay. I'll take this.
Okay, you won't be
next 3
subject to
years.
arrest, okay?
Maybe I'll live that long.
Have a nice day. Stay safe. Miss Garcia, you have been trespassed from this location.
I'm away. This guy's telling me I'm.
Take your purse off.
They're obtaining me, Julie. What are you doing?
Stop your phone.
Stop your phone. Stop your phone.
No! Julie!
Stand up, Miss
Julie!
Garcia.
They're taking me to jail. I'm on the
First, miss.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Stop.
I'm asking you very nicely.
No, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Okay, you guys have to give me I'm not doing
now.
I'm right here for
You're
Malta.
15.
I'm 5'5". Now they're saying I'm arresting.
I don't want your money.
We make enough money as it is, miss. We don't need you.
Okay, stop. Why?
Miss, you have been trespassed.
What?
We literally
How
just
about
trespassed
trust me?
you.
I'm walking on the so I'm not
I didn't
doing
know she got that
nothing.
much in her wall. She probably got decent.
Okay, you have to work with me.
No.
Julie!
Miss Garcia, let go of your purse.
Julie! Come on, bro! You can't call me in military. Call me in military.
I need to use this as a flashlight.
On the Santa Fe PD right now. Or call the FBI or the DEA or the...
This is your last chance. If you don't let go of your purse, I will cut your purse out from your fingers.
Julie, they're hurting me. Come on, guys. Come on, stop.
Look away.
They're pushing me
Look away.
against the They're cutting my purse. They're threatening me. I'm not even resisting. What the do you want from me? Oh, really? Break my arm, you what? I'm not doing nothing. That's your arm, you fool. What in the are you doing to me?
Arresting you.
You're trying to get the money that's in my
I'm trying to get your money.
Oh, no. Bro, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
As Karen was getting her VIP escort to the back of the patrol car, she decided to audition for Resisting Arrest, the musical. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. She earned herself some bonus charges. Luckily, this whole fiasco was caught on camera and is now the hottest ticket in court. Moral of the story? When cops ask you to dance, just follow their lead if you don't want an encore in jail.
Resisting. Stop!
Go. Get it.
No! Give me my purse!
You're gonna have your purse. You're gonna have your purse.
Give it to me!
I'll double check her bag for you, dude.
Yeah, she has some things she shouldn't have.
Could you imagine I have all my 3 phones?
Oh, you're what?
My 3 phones!
2 phones.
A new one in the
When
box.
did you get another in the box? You said in the box?
You take
You're not
anything.
listening to my question, so I'm not gonna deal with you right now.
Then this will just have to destroy it, Sir Karen. This.
While Karen was able to engage in some good solid Karening, it cost her, as she was arrested for trespassing and resisting arrest. On August 27, 2022, officers from the Superior Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a rather unusual 911 call from a strip club. Here's the scoop. The young couple tried to get into the club, but the 19-year-old girlfriend hit a snag because the place served booze. The bouncers told her she could only enter if she worked there as a stripper and handed her an application. So she applied and was hired on the spot. After raking in some decent tips, her boyfriend decided it was time to make their grand exit. He grabbed all her cash and practically dragged her out of there. This dramatic departure sparked an emergency call, and it didn't take long for the cops to catch up with them strolling nearby. Here's what happened next.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, ma'am, you want to come over here and talk to me?
Everything I made tonight is ripped up.
Okay, come here.
Of course.
Come here. What's going on?
Everything I made at the strip club is ripped up and gone.
Okay, what's going on?
Can you please be nice?
Okay. I'll talk to him. Just look at me.
He was upset because I was stripping.
Okay.
And everything I made, he ripped up.
Okay. Who's he to you?
That's my boyfriend. Am I gonna get arrested for stripping?
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm just jump to the video. If this happens to my girlfriend, she decides to do something like this, I mean, I wouldn't be mad as such, but it's just one of those things like, you know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about another dude, you know. Like I said, I don't know how I feel, because you know how dudes are with strip clubs and stuff. They get touchy, they get like, you know what I mean, they get to the little feel and stuff, so you know how that is. So like the man side of me is like, nah, don't, no. But if she was doing it, the other side of me is like, okay, I mean, you know, like how I said to some people, just get how you living, I guess. But like, if that's how you think, you know, you want to get money like that, then okay. But at the same time, I'm kind of look at you a little bit.
No, there's nothing illegal as long as you're doing it in an establishment that's licensed, which they are. Exactly. What's your name? No. Look at me, ma'am. Look at me. Don't look at him.
Oh, he's gonna get arrested. No. Can you just tell him to calm down?
Dude, I'm okay. Please do not put
That's her boyfriend. Look at him.
Do not swear at me. You're an officer of the law. Please do not swear at me.
Alright, tell me what happened.
Nothing happened.
Yo.
Did you strike her?
I did not strike her.
You have an ID?
I do. Would you like to see my ID?
Yeah. Is that hers?
That's hers. I was carrying it for her tonight.
The way
Here's my ID. You can look at it.
The way I thought bro looked, I thought he was like, you know, some dude where, you know, he's one of those other type of dudes, one mean type dude. So I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna be a guy with like some, you know, with some tat, maybe a hat or something like that. Like, never judge a book by its cover, bro. And literally, I'm judging right now. I'm judging, bro.
You did not have permission to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go in my pocket. You did not ask to go.
Now, get on the ground now, dude. Yeah. You're gonna
No.
3, 2,
No, that's not.
on your stomach now. On your stomach now.
No, he's gonna turn around.
Relax.
No, he punched him in the face, and you know
Yeah,
that
I sure
right.
did, because he cocked back on me.
No, he what does he have? A fucking gun?
Stop.
Am I gonna be able to?
Stop. Just relax. Just
You
relax.
know that was illegal. You fucking assaulted my boyfriend.
Stop.
He didn't.
No, it's not illegal.
That's police brutality.
It's not.
That is police brutality.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
What?
You straight up punched me in the face.
Yup, you swung back like
his
He
fist and
did
you're talking
fucking
about
swing at you. He put
Stop.
his hands up.
police brutality. He literally did. Look.
Stop. Here, we have one in custody.
Go stay right there. You good?
You trying to defend your boyfriend.
He has my
But he did
backpack and my
wrong.
purse
He
and my
did
info
do
to get
wrong.
that.
Yeah, just hang on.
Yep, that's hers. Can you please give that to me?
Those type of girlfriends, bro. Like I said, I would want my to do that, but at the same time, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just let me fucking know that. Like, just let me know if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, simple. Like, just let me know. Like, I had to do this so but like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just let me know that. Like, I don't want you to be like, yeah, I'm gonna feel bad about like, oh yeah, she probably right. But at the same time, at least I know the truth. I feel bad about the situation. Like I said, there's some stuff I'm probably gonna ask her probably today, but like I said, I just want her to
Feel like you had the need to punch me in the face, though.
If you cock back on me,
Dude,
and you look like
just
you're about to punch me in the face, I'm
punch
gonna
him in
defend
the
myself.
face. What are you talking
You're
about?
not gonna get an upper
Okay,
hand on
but
me.
you're an officer of the law. You have.
I have every right to defend myself. Just because I wear a badge and I'm a police
Right,
officer
but just
does not
because-
mean that you get to have the first swing.
God, Jason!
Stop.
Sorry.
Wayne, do you understand that?
Jason!
Do you understand that?
Right, but just because
So I will punch you in the face if I think you're about to attack me.
will you let me speak?
No, I won't.
But just because I'm a brown person,
It has nothing to do with who you are.
It does have something.
It doesn't.
What?
It doesn't. Are you brown?
Oh, yeah.
You're done, bro.
Yeah, clap it up. Goodbye, dumbass.
He's trying to headbutt me in the head.
Goodbye,
Don't cut the bait. Just take it off. Just take it off. It's not my bag. It's not my
Let's say goodbye, dumbass.
bag. It's hers.
That nigga is going to jail.
You want to search on my side?
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
You got what? Oh,
And I have 3 grams of marijuana.
Whoa, what he had? Hold up. I gotta go back real quick.
Stop, dude. You're gonna get tased.
Tase me then.
If I think you're about to attack me.
Will you let me speak?
No, I won't.
Take it off. It's not my bag. It's not my bag. Yasmina, stop. Bag is hers.
You want to search on my side?
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay,
The
outstanding.
fuck?
And I have 3 grams of marijuana in my stomach.
This is gonna be one of them type of Karen videos I'm gonna have to edit. This is gonna be one of them type of videos you gonna see something get added into there, bro. It's one of those type of videos, bro. You're like, wait, whoa, hold up. Why? But nah, it's going to have to be that, bro. Even though it's an hour video, it's still gonna have to be that, man.
Okay.
You know, the way bro said,
Piece of he just tried fighting me. I got another squad over here. This guy's trying to bite us and spit on us. We're just
trying to fight. Hey, bro.
Stop, dude.
You don't know what disease.
Stop.
You don't know what diseases
It's not.
you got,
It's a pressure point. Stop.
Punching me in my throat is a pressure point?
It's not. It's underneath your chin. Stop.
He just punched me in the throat.
Stop, dude. You're gonna get
Bro,
tased.
handcuff his
Tase
fucking
me then.
legs.
I have a seizure disorder. You're gonna tase me?
Get back. Just go stand over there.
Having my money!
Just go. It's all ruined. Just go stand over there.
No!
Oh, I thought my computer. I was about to say, I was like, what?
You gotta sit here.
Get back.
Yeah, hey, get her back now.
No, this is legal.
No, you can step back. I'm not
it's
comfortable
not.
with you that close.
Why?
Get them, babe. Get them.
I'm not the one doing anything wrong.
Get
Babe,
them.
help me.
I can't. You
Please, baby, help me.
I can't.
Look at this man. Hey, bro. What do we say? Hey, this is a definition of a goofy right here. This man so he tries to punch a cop. Then literally head bumps him and talk about they help me. Yo, what a goofy,
You did
bro.
come today.
You're on your own.
You really did.
Sorry.
Now you're going to jail for multiple felonies. That sucks.
Felonies?
Yep.
Felony. You assaulted him.
Assault on a police
You
officer.
started it. You punched him in the face.
I did.
And you just caused a seizure.
He literally tried to swing at him.
Protecting myself. Because you punched me, I was protecting myself.
Okay.
Right?
Protecting yourself from a cop?
That is in the rule book of the laws.
After he didn't even do nothing.
I have the right to protect myself.
Shut up.
Nope.
Don't catch this
All right.
L.
I
Go
was
to jail.
protecting myself from you.
You let the cop car lock, dumbass.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your f***ing mouth. Don't talk to her like that. Don't talk to my f***ing woman like that.
Stand by. There's a knife back there.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Like, I gotta say it like that. I gotta say it in the radio.
Get an idea on her?
What you gonna do about it? You can't just like, you get weird like you. Like they about to carry you to the store.
There you go. Pull.
They over here carrying you like you a
What do I do
mattress.
about my money getting cut up?
Don't worry about it. I don't know. See ya.
I think that's the strip club before. Just talk about don't worry about it. You know ability.
I've never been to the strip clubs here. Yeah.
Really? I've seen it over time.
Ow!
Stop.
It hurts!
Relax.
It hurts!
We're trying to fix it. Stop. You're gonna get another charge. Hey, go back, relax. Go back, stop. Relax.
What the fuck is this message? We find out what they free. Wait. Could this Oh, that's a scam. I feel it. I feel it.
We're done with her. You need to leave, otherwise you're gonna.
No, because this is legal. I'm allowed to stay close.
You are interjecting into our scene right now. You're getting too close. I told you that multiple times. So just stop. It's very easy.
You're built easy. Did you know that?
I don't know what that means.
That means any.
Cool. It hurts.
Stop. You're gonna get another charge. It hurts. Roll him on the side.
No! Ow!
On his side.
It hurts!
Stop.
Nobody cares. Come on, bro.
God damn it!
Let this goofy with an L go to jail.
Set him up.
Go, man.
Set him up.
Battery, subtle conduct.
Somebody grab the hobble. His charge? You don't need to hobble you, just shut the f***ing door. Hey!
I wish you would.
Get him down, shut that door now. Shut the door.
I wish you would. Yeah, that's another phone.
No, he just headbutted one of my officers, man.
He's the one who
He's better two officers.
started.
Okay, you need to leave now. If you don't have a criminal complaint, you need to
I have a
leave.
criminal complaint.
Against
You
what?
assaulted my boyfriend.
Okay, have a good night.
Blood on you.
He said, okay, have a good night. Ended it just like that.
My rag.
Can you let the jail know that he's very uncooperative? They're going to need quite a few people.
While en route to the slammer, Mr. Insecure can't stop flipping out. According to the cops, he keeps smashing his dumb face against the divider between the front and back seats like it's some kind of bizarre workout routine.
Yeah, he going.
Perhaps he's trying to improve his looks, so his girlfriend is no longer up.
What's his name? Ray? Hey, you gonna die. Yeah, he gonna die, bro.
Of his league. Or maybe he's just trying to loosen up what he claims to have packed in the orifice on the other side of those True Religion jeans.
You pieces of shit, I told you to shut the fucking doors! Roll my window down.
You did. Bro, turn on that music. They're like, we need to listen to something.
Just getting started on the party for the class of 1980.
Now play some Justin Bieber while he's getting arrested.
This has a laceration for slamming against the window here.
As the headbanger is en route to the slammer, a few officers stand back to grill his lady friend.
So what happened?
So we tried getting into the strip club, and I'm not
Why
telling
y'all
you.
still
And she was
talking
like,
to her?
well, the only way you can get in
Boyfriend's
is if you're a
arrested.
dancer. I'm like,
Boom. Bye. Get
dance
her out of
tonight?
here.
And my boyfriend's like, if you dance tonight, I'm breaking up with you. I was like, okay. I started dancing. Maybe 20, 25 minutes later, He runs up on stage. He's just snatching my money up. He's cussing me out. He's talking about I need to get off the stage. And the owner was like, "That's not your money. You need to give it back." That's when I was like, "Okay, I gotta go. I need to calm him down because he gets angry." As we're walking away, I was like, "Can I just see my money so I can at least see how much I made tonight?" He's like, "No, this is money." I was like, "What? I wasn't naked." And then he starts ripping up my money, and that's what happened.
Is there any charges you want to press against him?
No.
Okay.
I'm literally homeless, so I mean, like, I get it. Homeless people be having weapons. Trust me, I know. I work with homeless people, so they be a little crazy. But that's my only backpack I have, and I'm f***ed now.
Are you afraid of him? No. You don't think he's gonna hurt you or your children?
Children.
Or your children, if you have children.
Oh God, no, I ain't got no children.
Do you have any questions?
Oh,
for
I
us
was
this
about
morning?
to say, I'm like, children.
Well, if you want to make a complaint about the backpack being damaged,
No,
you
I
can
want
contact
to
your
make a complaint
supervisor.
about the officer who punched me in the face. I'll do that.
Okay. That's all up to you if you want to contact your supervisor. You have the right to do that.
And it assures a summer full of delicious meals coming off that grill.
What is your name, man? Okay, I'm trying to help you out. I'm not asking you a question. I'm looking to see if you're going to be cooperative with jail staff. What'd you say?
I refuse to answer any questions, and I refuse to be cooperative with jail staff.
All right, man. He's telling us that he's going to fight with you guys.
Okay.
And he's already headbutted us, he's punched us, he's kicked us, he's bit us, so he goes like this. So then I just backed up and I right across the jaw, and then there was a fight on.
Who is it?
We don't know his name.
We don't know.
Austin, just keep your gun on you for now in case something.
How's it going? We're gonna get the squad car here.
The cops popped a spit hood on the guy's head because he was going all vampire and spitting at them during the bust. Plus, they probably didn't want his blood doing a Jackson Pollock all over the place.
You walk? I'm gonna get out of here. Let me check what's going on.
Yeah.
He was just talking right before I got out of the car. Give medical response.
Right above the right eye,
please.
Could you grab shackles?
I think it's from when I was getting shot by the BBs, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I ripped when I was fighting with him.
What's your name? You don't know what name?
And this video should have been done.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
You're going to get to see my medical, okay?
I want to go home. Where am I? You're at the jail.
I want to go home. Shut your ooh.
You know if you did today?
I don't want to say, bro. Because I want to say something.
I'm gonna guess that's why you got so much blood.
It's like that last kid we got my turn, bro.
He looks familiar. He's not the one I'm thinking of. Hey, Sergeant Jago with the police department. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
A different cop rings up the local hospital and spills the tea on the suspect's wild antics, leaving nothing out. The hospital, after getting the lowdown, is like, nope, not today. We can't deal with this hot mess. Our staff's safety is a priority. Meanwhile, fire department medics give the suspect a once-over. Not long after that, an ambulance rolls up to join the party.
Just a heads up with this gentleman, he's cooperative now. I don't know if that's false or if he's now going to remain cooperative. I did call ahead to give Superior ER a heads up, and they obviously were like, we don't want him here. But yeah, I tried to give him a courtesy heads up, and they were not having it. So why don't you take a look? Maybe he doesn't need to go. I don't know.
By this time, the officers had cracked the case and figured out who Mr. Insecure actually was.
He has seizures and...
Oh. I gotta say this for the video, and I know it's been an hour, but I'm just to let you know, I might do live streams again. I might do the 2K live stream, so you might catch me like playing 2K again. And if some of you ask, is it 2K25? No, we're not playing 2K25. I swear we're not. We're playing 2K24. It's gonna be on PlayStation. It's not gonna be 2K25 on PlayStation 5 because it's boring. That's all I'm gonna say. It's boring. You know, you got the old school players and stuff like that, but at the same time, I'd rather just do 2K24 on PlayStation 4 because it's much more wackier. Heck, there's some crazy trades and stuff happening in that. I do got re-edit everything to fix it, but at the same time, I do love it more than any other 2K to me, because I feel like they did much better with that one than the one on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, so you know what I mean.
I was threatening to do this before.
Seizures from what?
Pseudo.
Yeah.
Pseudo?
Yeah,
I don't do any pseudo. I don't do anything with pseudo. It looks like a couple. You seem to be that intoxicated, or
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's all charade or it's probably the most violent I've ever seen toward officers for sure.
You gotta make sure there's nothing going on with your skull or your brain, okay? Honestly, I prefer not to transport someone with their hands behind their back just because it could cut off circulation or do damage.
Okay.
That way you won't be laying on it. We're gonna make sure you don't lay on it.
pushing on me! Stop it!
I'm wondering if we should sedate him.
Do you think that's necessary? Then absolutely do it.
He's willing to cooperate. We can put him in soft restraints and have it above and to the side.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen to me.
We'll get you on a stretcher. We just don't want you to fight. We don't want you to hurt yourself, okay? We don't have a way to stop that. It's not really an option, my friend. He's not going to cooperate. So I'm going to call the receiving hospital and find out if they're good with us using sedation here. If he's going to fight, I don't want him to hurt himself or anyone else. Okay.
I don't even know what the deal is. The county just said that he was just here lodged the other week for the same.
Believe it or not, the officer's scoop checks out. According to court papers, our suspect here wasn't exactly a model citizen before this video shoot. About 5 weeks prior, he had a little run-in with the law, got himself nabbed for disorderly conduct and playing hard to get with the cops.
Damn.
He even earned himself a 30-day vacation in jail for resisting arrest.
Damn, see? Goofy been to jail before. Goofy ass dude been to jail before. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Fresh out of his cell after just 1 week of freedom, he decided to star in this latest altercation caught on camera.
This is an hour video. I want y'all to sit there and think what you. This is an hour video, so I need a snap break. Hold up, I gotta pause this and set. Back from my day job. Back like I never left.
Bruh. Talk about making a comeback.
I can't do it anymore. The handcuffs are fine. No, they aren't. They aren't. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I did. I saw it. It came over here.
He's going to be able to get out of this. Yeah, that extra strap, I think we can add. You guys just want to follow us to the ambulance? Ow! Ow!
You're fine. Stop.
The handcuffs are cutting me.
You probably would have had better luck if you started cooperating, Jason. Here, step out.
Can't do this anymore. I got the handcuffs. I got your handcuffs. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking is to loosen the handcuffs just a little bit. Just stop. Just a little bit. Can we
talk? Can we man-to-man talk?
Yes.
We have a 5-minute ride to St. Mary's and those cuffs come off.
Okay,
and then you go into soft restraints. You can make it 5 minutes.
I cannot. It needs some morphine and some gabapentin. Oh, that's what he wants.
Is it gonna break if I cuff this to that? No.
I cannot do it.
Hey, we're getting you your meds.
I can't do it no more. I can't.
I'm going to give you medicine in your shoulder.
No, I'm not getting consent. I don't give you consent to do it. I don't give you consent. 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 I do not give you consent to do that.
You're hurting yourself.
I do not give you consent to do that. I do not give you consent to do that.
Okay.
I do not give you consent to do that.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You're sorry because you're going to lose your job. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Alba.
Alba what?
That's all you got to know.
What's your last name?
You don't get to know that?
Because you don't want.
Because
you don't want to lose your job. What's your last name?
No one knows my last name.
What's your your last name, bitch?
Hopefully I'm done.
That's bitch.
What was that, guy?
What's your last name?
Not gonna go there. She does. I didn't want to say it because, you know, I didn't know, but yep. Yeah. We're not gonna do morphine.
Here's some morphine. Here's some morphine. Here's some morphine.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
Here's some morphine. Here's some morphine. Here's some morphine.
Jason, do you have any medical issues?
Here's some morphine.
I was checking before you're gonna hurt yourself.
The sus-
Just give him what he wants, man. Because he getting on my nerves, man.
suspect, apparently embracing the power of sedation, went peacefully from the hospital to the jailhouse. For his little adventure, he got slapped with charges: 1 count of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of attempted battery on officers, and 1 count of resisting arrest. When it came time for sentencing, they decided to be nice and dropped 1 count of attempted battery and resisting, well, sort of. Those charges still haunted his record like ghostly reminders, but didn't come with any extra punishment. For his remaining shenanigans, battery on an officer and another attempted battery, he got 60 days in jail plus 30 months on probation. But hey, good news! These sentences ran concurrently, so he could serve them all at once, which was a real time saver. Now here's where it gets juicy. Just a day before finishing his 60-day stint behind bars, April 13th, 2022, our guy decided to add some spice by getting charged yet again for battery as a prisoner. According to court documents, which read like a thrilling novel, this incident involved another officer at the jail. Fast forward to August 28th, 2023, the court wasn't amused anymore and yanked his probation rights away faster than you can say, "I'm a dumb Kevin, Chad, and Ken, all rolled up into a ball of stupid." Instead of relaxing on probation for those cozy 30 months, he was sentenced to 1 year in county jail with credit for 164 days served already. If he managed not to stir up more trouble, he should have gotten out around mid-March of 2024, just in time for spring break.
The bank won't even do anything about these bills?
Oh.
You bring them into the bank.
Oh, so they can.
You could, like, trying to patch these back together. You know, if you had any, like...
That is ghetto and dingy. I'm not doing that.
Do you want me to just cut right here?
Yes, Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Don't have me on the line on nowhere, never than that. Huh? I said don't have me nowhere, because I'm a near.
Or do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol or drug usage?
No.
On October 6th, 2023, the police were called to the scene of a vehicular gymnastics event featuring 2 cars doing an impromptu rollover routine. A crowd of eyewitnesses quickly gathered, not just to report the crash, but also to enjoy the live drama as the drivers put on a show with their heated verbal sparring. After some questioning, it turned out that one of our stars, let's call her a dumb Karen, had been enjoying a few too many adult beverages and was performing under the influence. Here's how this situation played out.
47, 14 is on scene. All right. Hi. Everyone in both cars okay?
We're in that car. We're the ones
Who's in
that
this car?
hit. The one that hit us.
Are you okay? Yeah? Okay. Any significant injuries? Everybody out of the car? Yeah? Okay. Okay. And you guys are both in that car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, my husband, and our dogs. We're in that car.
Okay. So what? Who was driving?
My husband.
Okay. That's the house? Okay, I'm gonna have you go stand over there, and I'll come and talk to you, okay? I just wanna make sure you and your husband, dogs are driving, or in the car. You were driving, or your husband?
My husband, yeah.
Okay. And then you're complaining of wrist.
Yeah, my wrist was hurt.
Okay, okay. That fixes it. Okay, do me a favor, honey, just tell me what happened.
So we're on our way to go to the vet. We're literally just riding down here, and I see this Jeep behind us going like 50 miles an hour on the back, and I'm like, oh my God, hun, pull over. And next thing, she just rams into us, and we just move out of control, and trying not to. We just went out of control, trying not to flip, and then we ended up over there.
So she ran right into you from behind.
Yeah, and then she came out all belligerent, just like, what the are you stupid? I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on with this lady? You literally just almost Like, are you crazy?
Okay, so y'all were just driving.
Yeah. We were driving to
that's okay.
Sacagawea Emerald vet for his little appointment.
Okay.
We were driving right here, and I don't really know what happened. Someone rear-ended me or something, because I just felt the car get hit, and I just kind of tried to swerve off to the side of the road.
Okay, do you have license?
Nobody knows that it was their fault.
Why are you acting crazy? I don't know.
I got my
47, I need 2 toes, please.
What happened?
Damn!
Crazy, but she said they were just driving and she just came home, but up there and she rented it.
Yo, they messed that car up.
I apologize. I Let me get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, okay?
You might as well.
Yes. So go ahead and tell me, are you the only occupant of this car?
Yeah, I'm the only owner of this vehicle.
Husband here? Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
I was driving down and I was trying to get into a lane, and they were getting into a lane at the same time I was getting into the left lane.
Okay.
And they were getting into the right lane. And so I guess we hit.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I think, because they have their blinker on.
Okay.
When I got off the vehicle, they said, no, you crashed into me, and da-da-da-da, and I was like, wait.
Okay, and who is?
I'm the owner of the vehicle.
Okay, but I don't know if you know.
I will be honest, I was going a little fast.
Okay.
Probably going about maybe like 5-6 miles over.
Okay. And
for that.
Okay. And where are you coming from?
I was just dropping my friend off in Northeast Tacoma.
Okay.
And I was coming back down here.
Okay.
Right on First Avenue.
Okay. And have you had anything to drink today?
We ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say that.
I did smoke probably I'd say like 9 hours ago now.
9 hours, okay, but nothing to drink? No, okay.
Do you mind if I go in there and turn off your car?
I would.
That one is hers.
That one's not mine.
This one's her car.
Can I go? Yeah.
I'm trying to switch this, bro.
Nothing to drink?
Everything
You said you smoked about 9 hours ago? Okay, can you just do me a favor and get your license? I don't know if it's in your...
in the car if you want to go.
Okay, can you come?
There we go.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know where...
Me either.
You don't know where it's at either. How you drop the car, man? Flip your car, man. Flip from...
I'm not going in... I don't need...
Where was your license at?
It was in my Prius.
Flip.
Your what?
In my Prius.
Upside down.
Oh, your
Flip
your
upside down.
Yeah.
Look at your car.
Okay.
Your car is trash. It's totaled.
Let me
It's
just
done.
look at your name verbally, okay?
Yeah.
Your
Do you have
car
a
is
driver's
done.
license?
Yeah.
So-
You do, okay. What about
You pop
insurance?
the engine on that thing, it'd be like...
I have insurance.
No? Okay.
Like, come on. You pop the engine on that thing, it'd be like... Boom! You caught on fire, bro. Like, nah, bro. Her car totaled.
Go ahead. What's your last name?
Look at that dovetail, bro.
And then
I gave them my insurance when I hit them the last time.
You hit them before?
Or, I guess. I don't even remember the last time.
I go on the wall.
No? Okay.
Well, let me not say it like that, but...
Have you were saying that you've hit these same people before? Or you've been in another accident before?
I've been in another accident.
Okay. Affirm. Okay, what's your first name, hon?
Anjali.
Can you spell that for me?
AUNGELEUKELIUE.
Yuki? You said C?
Yeah.
So AUNGELEUCE?
Or no, GUN.
AUNGUN?
GELIQUE.
Okay.
Yes.
AUNGUNGELIQUE. Angelique. Can you just write it for me? Do you mind? Sorry. Much
You can't write that
You
shit.
can write your middle initial and date of birth too.
She drunk.
My research fucked up.
Okay,
I don't know.
AUNGE. You've got such pretty handwriting.
GELI. No, it's
QUE.
not. AUNGE.
And is that a
QUE.
Q-U-E-L-I. Okay, and then
L-I-Q-U-E.
Okay, and then
Yo.
M is the middle initial.
Yes.
She giving me a headache, bro.
Okay, and just real quick.
I can't do this video,
Do you have
bro.
any weapons on you or anything, hon?
No, no, sir.
Okay.
Just like your pocket.
Sir.
Just pocket watches.
Pocket watches. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Sir. Yeah, she drunk, bro.
Your witnesses that I should talk to, you think?
I would talk to the lady in the blue and the lady in the green.
Okay. You're drunk, tell
and
on
the sir in the white and the sir in the
She
gray.
already failed.
And the
Take
sir
her
in
to jail.
the pink so that they can give you full statements.
Okay.
I'm going to get my car to my house.
You're going to what?
I'm going to get my car to my house.
Well, we obviously can't get it to your house, right?
It's going to... I could drive it there.
Baby, you can't drive that car.
Yeah, I drive it work.
No, we're not doing that. So, do you live
Boom, man, that car done.
close?
That car is done, bro. That car is done.
Okay, so at this time you are not free
What
to
you
leave.
talking about,
You
man?
gotta stay
You
here.
talking
Gotta
about you
exchange your info.
drive that car back home. You can't drive that back home.
I'm gonna stand by.
Boom, done.
Hey, almost killed us. Hey, let's not be. Come on. That's not gonna help. Hey, come on now.
Come on, man.
Do me a favor. I know you're angry. We're doing some investigation for something else.
Yeah, please chill out.
Yeah, for sure. She's gonna be DUI, so we're gonna do this right here.
Please chill out.
Okay.
Please chill out,
Hey,
man.
I gotta ask, are you willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Talking about some, oh, yeah, they killed us. Like, yo, just chill out. Like, please, bro. You could tell she's under the influence. Like, just come on. She's not in the right mind, even though she shouldn't be drinking. But at the same time, it's like, yo, just chill. They trying to get their jobs done. They trying to go back home to their families, and y'all over here making the situation way worse to where she could automatically, because you know how drunk people are, bro. They'll sit over there, start fighting with you and stuff like that. You got some calm ones, and then you got some people like her. Come on now.
Wait.
I had to fast talk that because I was like, bro, I want to.
Yeah,
I want to rush. It's an hour, bro.
Let's figure out.
It's like a live reaction.
I don't want to do it on the street. We'll come over here, okay?
I really will.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, I want you to find less of a hill. Can you stand right here for me? Can you stand like right here? Yeah, right here. I'm trying to find not such of a hill to do these on. Real quick, so do me a favor, hands out of your pockets, keep your feet together, turn towards me. And while I'm asking some questions, I just want you to keep your hands at your side, okay?
Bro, she got nails, bro.
Just before we start, do you have
never
any medical
seen that.
conditions I should know about? Do you have
You know.
hands at your pockets? Yeah, there you go.
I have short-term memory loss.
Okay.
From a crash about 2 years ago.
Okay. What about anything prevents you from walking normal, or your balance, or you were
Well, she drunk, man.
Not if I don't take
probably
any
was drunk
medication.
to that
I
one,
took all
too.
my medication.
Okay, do you normally take or do you normally wear contacts or
Peroxidone,
eyes?
no Peroxidone, no eye contacts.
No eye contacts? Okay,
No.
so you're good with your vision?
This is
Okay.
how it is. No.
Okay, perfect. Get this up real quick. Okay. So first I'm going to check your eyes, okay? So I don't have any glasses, you don't keep contact lenses in. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head as still as possible, and I'm going to have you look at this. And all I'm doing is going to move it back and forth, so follow it with just your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where do I...
You ready to keep your eyes at it? Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, so just keep on your side. There you go.
43, we are starting SFSTs.
Oh no.
Okay, so the next test we're going to do is going to be called the walk and turn, okay?
I've seen that.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how to do it then?
Well, not necessarily, but
Okay,
I've seen it.
Okay, no, totally fine. So what I want you to do while I give you instructions, okay? I want you to stand with, you can either have your left or your right foot.
I didn't even read what
one
that
planted,
said.
the other behind,
I didn't
okay?
even read what that said, bro.
You want to take them off? That makes you feel more comfortable? No, you're good? So I need you to stand just like this while I give the instructions. Can you see? One toe needs to be touching the other.
Oh.
There you go. Just like, on top of each other. See?
Yeah, there.
No, they have to be directly.
Bro, just take off
Take
shoes,
your
bro.
hands, keep your hands on your side.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, this, okay? So what I'm going to do when I demonstrate, I'm just going to
I'm
do 3
irritated,
steps.
bro. I'm at emo mode right now. I'm irritated.
Okay? Nice. Yep, so you got to see like this. There you go. So, there you go. Oh, just like that, okay? Let's demonstrate. When I tell you go, I want you to take...
Can I count when I demonstrate with you?
No, you're just going to watch me right now, okay? So that way you understand, and I'll make sure you have any questions, okay? Alright, so you stay, and then once I'm done, then I want you to go, okay? So I'm demonstrate. I'm taking a heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3. Fingers foot planted, and make a series of small steps this way, okay? And then you go back. 3. 1, 2, 3. This is downhill though.
Do it. She gonna fall. Yeah, she gonna fail.
We can try the sidewalk. Are you comfortable doing it on the sidewalk?
You gonna fail. You gonna fail.
Are you sure? Yeah. I want you to do it. I'm gonna give you a fighting chance, right? I want you to do it on the flat surface because I had a hard time too. Yeah, we're gonna move to this.
You gonna fail. You gonna fail.
Okay. There we go. Much better. All right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125
Yeah, you spoke too soon.
4, 5, 6,
Cause that
7,
turnaround.
8,
That turnaround
9,
should screw you up.
10.
That's what screwed you up.
Wait, the next one's gonna be called the one-legged stand, okay?
Yes, so
Repeat together. I'll let you know when to
So
go,
for
okay?
10 or 6?
You're gonna keep counting just like that, 1001 until I tell you to stop. Okay? Not yet?
Bro, let's put this hamster in front of us, bro. It's distracting.
Ready?
You want them hand clap.
1001, 1002.
Arms at your sides.
1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 1017, 1018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023,
I think I remember.
2024, 1025, 1026.
At this time, I'll place you under arrest, okay?
Yeah.
Driving under the influence.
She failed, didn't she? Yeah, she failed.
Are those okay? Those tight enough?
That 15.
Too tight?
That 15 screwed you up. You should
I
have.
shall get released.
We spoke too soon.
We'll take this one step at a time, okay? I just want to make sure that you are comfortable enough.
And wear shirts
Okay,
like
hold on. Give me 1 second. I am going to read you something. I want to make sure that you understand, okay?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, because her drawers.
I want you. This is important. This is for
No,
you,
I
okay?
understand.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, okay? Okay. Hang on.
Thank you. Straight to the hospital then?
Yeah.
I'll have fire checker out. And then no.
Your traffic.
The ones in the accident, the one
What's up?
right there.
Please.
Did you guys check her out at all?
What's that? You want any help?
No, I
Here.
thought I was going home. Can you guys please do?
Here, I'm actually going to put you over here because it's safer, okay? I'm also going to search you, okay?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Not yet.
I thought the one.
Everything in the car goes
I thought the one
to where?
Okay, we'll just face this light through. Can you face this light through? No, other way. There you go.
Can I request for my phone to go to my mom?
That's actually just going to go with you to jail.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, she's gonna go to jail?
No, your phone is going with you to go to jail.
And then when do I get it? When I get out or what?
We'll get to that in a second, all right? Let's just have fire check you out real quick. All right.
Put the finger over there.
Which one?
Go with pinky.
My.
Are
Are you hurting anywhere?
Don't talk.
Are you hurting anywhere?
The more you talk, the more I hear the joke.
I'm scared to say I'm hurting anywhere.
The more you talk, the more I hear the
Don't have me on the
joke.
line on nowhere, never than that.
Huh?
I said don't have me nowhere, because I'm near. I'm near, like a minor.
You're a minor?
I'm near a minor.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What?
I tried at least.
This woman said she near a minor. You 20 years old. You not. Listen. Okay. I think I kind of see where she's going at with it. Like, drinking wise. She shouldn't be drinking. 21 or maybe 22. Yeah, she should be drinking. I get what she's saying with that, but at the same time, you are drunk at 20 years old. So, yeah, that's kind of a arrest record right there. Drinking underage. Like, that's literally it.
Perfect. Fine.
So I get what she's saying on that one, but hey, you still fuck yourself with that.
I promise you, I'm going just off the alcohol.
We're gonna do one more test, but everything's looking good.
You said you're off the alcohol?
No, I'm saying he said I was off the test.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
What are you gonna do after they do that? As soon as I got hired, bitch, I knew damn well.
All your vitals are great. So you're good health-wise.
Yeah, I already know.
You said what?
Because I know I'm not. Hurts. So I know damn well. I know.
Good.
I don't even know what he said. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I'm getting booked.
So I'm gonna make you switch cars, but he's gonna hang here and then I'm gonna come back with you, okay?
Where are we going?
To the station.
And then what?
And then I'll give you the opportunity to provide breath samples. It's called the BAC. It's a breath analyzing. There's paperwork. Every step of the way will be explained. From now on, we're going back to the station, and I can explain to you kind of what happens next.
And then what?
The breath machine.
After what you're talking about.
You're under arrest, so you're going to jail.
So after I do that, I'm going to jail?
Yes.
So
she probably is a college student, but she probably does like.
What do you think the time that the collision occurred at?
I'm paused and not talk over the video, but because I hate when I do that. But she probably, you know why I'm doing that, because I don't want to, you know what I mean, rush it, because it is an hour. But she probably is a college student, but she probably does the online classes. So yeah.
Earlier,
it's probably that.
I want to say about maybe like maybe 6,
not.
7.
Nope.
6 or 7.
Probably if not earlier than later. If not a little bit. Like it was like sun setting.
6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you going before?
Why you drinking that early anyway, bro?
I was heading to my friend Dave's house to drop him off.
So without looking, what time do you think it is right now?
If I get drunk, I'm not leaving the house.
A little bit before 10
p.m. And do you know what direction of travel you were going?
What's this way? Northeast, northwest, north south, north Dakota, like. Okay. No. No, I really don't.
Okay, that's okay.
I don't.
What time did you start?
They call your name.
Driving.
They love his kids.
Maybe around 4:50, 5:50.
4:50. Okay.
No,
around the evening time.
Okay. And what's the date?
I don't keep track of days anymore. I think she died. Sorry. I don't keep track of days.
Okay.
A lot.
Do you know what month it is?
October.
Okay, so you just want to put like October before the 21st?
No, the 21st.
Okay.
I know I had to pay my car payment, so.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. So sometime before.
So I remember the 21st.
Okay. So
specifically, the 21st. I remember that. I remember the 17th.
Okay.
Because.
Put the Patrick. You know what? I ain't even gonna tell you do that, but just put that there. that face. That's my face this whole entire video. You're not getting a face cam on me, but that's my face this whole entire video. But bro, you mean to tell me you're driving a car that's not even your car? That's a permanent car. Like, you're cooked. You don't got no insurance. And then you gotta think about it. The people that you got the car from, they want you to pay that car back. That's not your car.
For my phone bill.
Without looking, what time do you think it is right now? Where were you going before being stopped? Later?
It was earlier.
Unless
it was,
I'm tripping.
I want to say about maybe like 6, 7.
6
probably,
or 7?
Probably, if not earlier than later. If not a little bit. Like, it was like sun setting.
6 or 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were you going before being stopped?
I was heading to my friend Jay's house to drop him off.
So without looking, what time do you think it is right now?
I want to say maybe a little bit before 10
p.m. And do you know what direction of travel you were going?
What's this way? Northeast, northwest, north south, north Dakota, like.
Okay. No.
No, I really don't.
Okay, that's okay.
I don't.
What time did you start driving?
Maybe around 4:50, 5:50.
4:50. Okay.
Around the evening time.
Okay. And what's the date?
I don't keep track of days anymore. I think she died.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't keep track of days.
Okay.
A lot.
Do you know what month it is?
It's October. Sorry.
Okay, so you just want to put like October before the 21st?
No, the 21st.
Okay.
I know I had to pay my car payment, so.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. So sometime before.
So I remember the 21st.
Okay. So
specifically,
okay.
The 21st. I remember that. I remember the 17th.
Okay.
Because.
Okay. Edit that out, cause I'm a dummy. Edit that out. Don't even think about what I just said. I'm edit that out. But bro, you mean to tell me she had payments on the car and no insurance? Like, oh yeah, the people she got the car from, they gonna cook her. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. They literally gonna be like, this is how much money you owe us for the damages of that car. Not even that. They probably won't even take the car. Because you gotta remember, that car's damaged. It's damaged. Nobody else could take that car. I mean, she gotta pay about how much money she makes working or something. Literally pay that to go pay for the car that she damaged while being drunk. Idiot.
For my phone bill.
Okay.
So probably about.
And she got paid full phone bills and stuff. Yeah, she's cooked.
22nd.
Okay.
I don't keep up with the days anymore.
And then, have you been drinking alcoholic beverages today?
I drank 1 shot today.
Okay.
And then.
Nah, she lying, bro.
So
one shot ain't got you that messed up,
every
man.
time I drink, I end up here.
So you said just 1 shot? Okay. And then of what?
One shot ain't got you like that. If that's the case, you weak drinking.
About what time did you start drinking?
I took 1 shot at like 7 o'clock. So at about 7 p.m.
Okay.
You
and
weak.
then who have you been drinking with?
Myself.
Just you?
Yeah, I took 1 shot by myself, and then I smoked the rest of my week at my friend's house.
Okay.
And then I was trying to drive home because I was very upset.
Yeah.
And then I crashed.
Or do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol or drug usage?
No.
And then have you ever been arrested for a DUI before?
No.
Karen blew into the breathalyzer and scored a whopping 0.195, almost 10 times the legal limit of 0.02 for drivers under 20 years old in Washington state. After that impressive feat, she earned herself a trip to the hospital where doctors discovered she had a broken wrist, probably from high-fiving herself too hard for that breath test result. Once patched up, Karen was chauffeured straight to jail and awarded with charges for DUI and causing a traffic accident. Talk about an eventful day.
You look down at your toe for me?
4, 5.
That's a 16-year-old.
Can you look at your toe
That's
for
a
me?
16-year-old. That is a 16-year-old.
Go search my name.
On June 25th, 2022, the cops got a call about a fender bender and ended up dealing with a dumb Karen situation. The officers are trying everything short of interpretive dance to get this lady to chill out, but nope, she's only getting more dramatic and difficult by the minute.
Bro,
here's how things played out.
To you. She's 16, bro.
What are we doing? Okay.
I know a face. I know a young face when I see one. That's a 16-year-old.
You have your license registration on you?
Yes.
Can I get it for him?
Yes.
Yo.
That's not your license. Do me a favor and just pull
as
up
an
to
adult,
the
you
side
gotta be
on the
calculated
right,
with some of the
lane.
stuff. That's a 16-year-old, bro.
You gave me the wrong
Cause you can't get caught out here, bro. You can't.
No, they're pulling off right there. And she just hit him again. Yeah.
No, I ain't going to speak on it. That's another video for another day.
I got her registration right here. Tell him that it's, she's possibly code 2. Hey, listen, where are we going?
To jail.
Yeah, but where are you going right now? I told you
to jail.
Up here to the side, right?
To jail.
Well, you can't go right now. You just crashed someone, and if you leave, you know that's a felony, right?
Hit and run.
Okay, so where are we going?
Hit and run.
Nowhere.
You just said you're going to the park. Back up right in front of that car. Back up right in front of the car. We're trying to get you out of the way.
No.
I'm just trying to get her to come over here. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's just when the election we want to use.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. She's just giving me a hard time right now.
I need to listen to a song again because I'm going to forget my words.
This is my.
I just need your driver's license. That's it.
Activate this.
What do you mean activate?
I work at the airport.
Okay. I just need your driver's license. That's it.
You don't care.
I don't need that. Just keep that in your center console. That's fine.
That's why I was y'all.
I don't know what that means.
I work at the airport.
What does that have to do with anything? We need your driver's license. You working at the airport has nothing to do with your identification.
Activate this.
That I cannot activate that.
Can you step out of the car and get how you go over the curb?
Step out of the vehicle for me.
We're gonna go sit on the curb.
Anything else?
I need you to step out of the
vehicle.
Come out and step out. We don't need it.
This cool. Carrie, I just got one for a minute.
Step out of
sleep, guys. I'm getting tired.
And if I do, then
just step to the back. That's all it is.
Disrespect to Chicago wearing that shirt.
You took another vehicle.
I don't.
Okay.
You know,
that is why we were here in the first place. Because you bumped the vehicle in front of you. That is why we were out here in the first place.
Say so, but yeah, okay.
Well, when we walked up, you were against the vehicle. So
okay.
It's on camera.
Okay.
So that's why we're out with you in the first place, okay?
Okay.
And then we were just trying to get you to pull off to the side of the road.
Okay.
And then you started driving around, and then you were staying in the roadway. We were trying to get you to back up, and you couldn't back up.
Okay. Yeah, true.
So, you know, you're showing numerous signs of
somebody get their
that's why we're
daughter.
step out of the vehicle.
Okay. Okay. No, I agree.
I'm just
no, whatever you say, I agree.
Okay.
So what's the point?
What do you mean, what's my point? So you're not free to leave yet?
No, okay.
Because one, there's a crash event.
Bro. Some of these kids need whoopings, bro. I'm being so for real. I'm telling you, bro. I might do a reaction to that one day too. I might do like a kid reaction where we just react to, like, you know, kids being bad. Yes. Cause I know there's some out there, bro. But like I said, bro, like, kids bad for no reason. Like I said, I've been down there. Like I said, with me, I'm more of a mentor because I don't want to see kids go down those type of routes, be bad, and end up doing outrageous stuff. Because this generation is cooked, bro. This generation of kids, they are cooked, bro. To a point where you seeing kids actually out here giving, let's say, OS, because that's what I'm going to call it. For some people, if some of y'all don't know what that means, look it up. in my way. Or if you don't know what it means, come talk to me about it. I'll talk to you about it and tell you what it means. If you're grown up and you're older, you don't know what it means, I'll tell you what it means. You just contact me, do my Facebooks or whatever, and you could ask me what that means, because I'll tell you what it means. And then when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, so that's what that means. Yes. So there's a lot of kids out here giving, OS to many other children, when it's like that's an adult thing, that's supposed to be what adults do. But in some situations you got people that really do live that type of life where they have done that with other people, with other people as kids. But I'm talking about kids, you know what I mean? I'm talking about kids doing it with kids. I'm not talking about that. Like, it's really going on out here, bro. I had heard somebody said they lost their V card at like 8 years old. I'm like, what? 8 years old? So you mean to tell me I was out here playing Hot Wheels, you was over here thinking about losing your V card at 8? Yeah, you gotta go, bro. I could like 11. It's young, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that lost their thing at 11. But like 8, that's kind of too far, though. It's like, yo, you weren't even fully developed yet. It's at 8 years old. Why would? Come on, bro. And I know some people be like, well, he probably was lying, but I don't know. That man sounded like he was telling the truth. It's just how I put. I might make this into like a whole video, cut this part out and just save it, cause I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for y'all.
Investigation, right? Because you hit another vehicle.
What's your point?
I don't understand what you're trying to find out from me.
What are you trying to find out from me?
I'm just explaining this stuff.
Like I said, kids are bad, bro. Nowadays, kids don't give a like. They don't care.
I'm the dumb one, right?
I'm not saying you're dumb.
So, what's the point? Just what I'm asking.
The point of what? There's
then
a lot of paperwork.
I'm the dumb one. No, I'm the dumb one.
There is paperwork to be done when you crash into another vehicle. So another officer has to come over and they need to grab the information.
Really hit the dumb one?
Yes.
And you hit it in front of me again.
Really?
Yes, it's on camera.
It's on camera.
Twice.
Yes.
Yep, it's on camera.
Let me see.
Let me get my glasses.
It gets uploaded at the end of the shift. You're on camera right now, so.
Of course. Duh. I'm not.
Brain.
Okay.
You don't have your driver's license on you, or was somewhere in your car? I don't need you to go get it. I just wondered if you had it in the first place, or you have one, in case we need it. Should be able to find it in the system.
For sure.
There's no damage to your car, and there's no damage to his car, I don't believe, which is a good thing.
No, right? Let me get my license. Is that okay?
No, I don't need it. Just stay out of the car.
I don't give a
No, stay out of the car. I don't want your license.
I want my license to give it to my officer. What is the point? What do you mean? You don't need my
understand. You've been
license.
so confrontational this whole entire time. If I'm telling you to do something, all you have to do is do it. If I do want your license, then I need it. But you've already told me that you couldn't find it, and you've already spent 5 minutes searching for it, and you couldn't find it. I told you I could find your information from the tag on the car.
Can you really?
Yeah, I can.
So what's the point? What?
I told you to stay out of the car. You said you're gonna go back in there.
Feel like a fool, but then you can make me point as the fool, right?
I'm not saying you're a fool.
Drunk,
I don't think you're a fool.
You're drunk till
I don't understand why you're making this much more difficult than it has to be.
I am. Bro, I'm trying to make you dismiss.
I think the reason you might be making it more difficult is because you've obviously had too much alcohol to be driving a vehicle.
Bro, yes, I've already done this.
You know, I see the open container of the High Noon in the front seat.
And I've been done this.
I'm not going to ask you questions right now about your alcohol.
I've been done this.
I'm not doing the investigation.
Done this.
I don't give a
You hear the slugging in her voice, bro. She's
like
drunk.
I have done.
You're drunk till out here, bro.
Yeah, for real. Can you?
You can, but we don't give jaywalking tickets.
No jaywalking.
Just be safe. Just be safe.
That sucks. That sucks.
Why are you so angry? Are you angry at them?
Who?
At Are you mad at that?
Oh, I'm Jay pregnant, baby. You just wasted my time. You
wasted your time.
You wasted my time, but it's okay though.
You the one wasting his time.
Did I really?
Kind of goes both ways.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's on camera.
Can you show me though?
No, I can't.
Y'all should go throw in my mouth for real.
Huh?
Y'all should in my mouth. I probably would like that for real. What else do you got? What else do you got?
Disgusting. You a bad little sis kiddo.
I'm not in charge.
Go search
Hey,
my
mama.
name, piece.
Mama.
Go.
Hey, Peter, bro.
He already is.
Why
would I do it if he is?
Then what else do you have?
What is wrong with you?
What else do you have from me?
Listen to me.
What else do you have?
Listen.
What else do you have
Listen.
from me?
Can you listen to me?
Can you tell me?
If you keep screaming and cursing, you're gonna go to jail.
I don't give a bro.
Okay.
Clearly you don't.
No, clearly I don't. Oh my. Okay.
If he wants it.
No. Oh my. God. What is wrong with
shut
these
up.
motherfuckers, bro? I swear to God.
Okay, that was corny. That was corny. That was corny. That was corny.
God! Y'all can't hurry,
No, I
bro.
said some corny stuff, but that was corny.
Yeah, embarrassed me to society.
But you got
I know
that
y'all
joke,
are
though, 'cause
required
you do act like
to
it.
stop people for the end of the month, but y'all want to stop me for what reason?
Because you crashed into a car.
Did you really?
That's the 5th time you've asked me that. I've told you numerous times you crashed into the
can't
car.
even prove me though.
Why would I? So you don't believe that numerous people saw you crash?
If you prove me, bro, I would shut the up though, don't you think? Y'all,
Why would I make up the fact that you hit a car?
what I want to argue with
Why
y'all?
would he make that up?
You know, I never been stopped for after driving for 4 years.
Okay.
So why the would I?
It's not like this was some traffic stop, like you were pulled over.
No.
You hit a car.
No.
So that's why we're here.
No, I know a lot of people lie to get y'all get into it. Hello? What you got going on, baby?
Hello?
I'm trying to go.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a little bit.
Bro, I got this recording, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to get as much as y'all trying to go to court because y'all trying to record
What
this.
happened to your knee?
What is going on with my knee?
It's bleeding.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you need medical attention?
No!
I'm sorry for asking.
My point is, y'all need to let me go. So can y'all tell me what the is going on so I can go? If
So
not,
I told you
let me
numerous
go. So
Would you like me to explain it to you?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be like the 5th time I've explained
and
it.
everything.
Sure. I'm Officer O'Connell.
I'm Officer
St. Petersburg
Torres.
Police Department. My badge number is 49841. We are here because we were flagged down by citizens about a possible car crash. So we walk up and we see your vehicle and then you crash into another
and then
vehicle.
You crash it again.
All right. Did y'all see
And so,
it?
Yes, I did see it.
Keep going.
We did, right.
Keep going.
And so, after observing you in the vehicle, and then observing you now, we've observed numerous signs of impairment, so you are not free to leave. It's as simple as that.
Cool. Okay.
Does that make sense? Do you have any other questions?
That makes sense.
I've explained that numerous times. It's all on camera, I did.
Is she showing
I
her
can show
like?
it to you. I know you requested that.
No, I mean I've been requesting that for like
We don't want to
for
see
the past
that,
20 minutes, but apparently
Well, it's recording.
that's not a thing to request a video
Well, you
and
can
show
go.
impairment.
You can go to the station, right, to our records department.
Right.
and they'll give you-
She sits
I'd like you to keep the door open.
She gotta be sits too.
Since I'm allowing you to sit inside the vehicle.
So tell me about the crash. What happened?
I don't know. They claim. Can you hear me? They claim, the officers claim that I crashed into a car. I've been driving here for 3 hours, bro. Trying to park. That's it. But that's it. Honestly, I don't give a I got time to pee. Y'all taking too long. What's the
Only
point?
smartest person in the car is the radio.
Can I go
The only
pee?
smartest person in the car is the radio.
Hi there.
That's it.
All right, well, I'm Officer Tateman with the St. Petersburg Police Department. I have nothing to do with the crash here. I'm here to investigate a possible criminal DUI. All right, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me real quick? Oh, did you fall? Are you okay? Okay. All right, you feeling? Come right on over here for me.
Watch the cars.
Can I check your eyes? Yes. Okay. All right. So you can see this green light here. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna just have you stand there. Yeah. Of course. Take the light back and forth a bunch of times. Just follow with your eyes and your eyes only for me. Okay. Keep your head straight. So keep your head like pointed at me, but just look with your eyes. Okay. Does that make sense?
You look like one of them type of girls when they start. Hey, bro.
There you go. So keep your head straight.
Stupid. 16 years old, and at her age, she's gonna start using these dudes, bro. So, hey, dudes, watch out for this girl, bro. She gonna start using y'all, man. She gonna use y'all for your credit card. She gonna use you for anything, bro. Until she gets everything out of you, bro.
Do you understand what I'm saying with that? Am I being clear? If I'm not, let me know. I'll give you a different direction.
Man, she looks like she in the Miami area too.
Wait, hold on. Tell me a different language I don't know. No, seriously. Tell me a different language I don't know.
This one's gonna go up, okay?
No.
Just keep your head straight for me, alright? You're doing great.
Tell me something I don't know.
Do you mind if I bring you right over here just so we're not in the middle of the road over here?
I don't do it.
Okay, come on over here for me.
Ready?
He's just asking if I was ready, so.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
What's your first name? And what's your birthday?
My birth name is... That's my birthday.
What?
No. Do you really got me?
I understand you.
I want to make sure you do.
Hey.
What do you have?
You right, man.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And would you say you're male or female? I have to ask.
Don't.
It's a serious question. Are you male or female?
Don't ask me that.
Or are you male or female?
What?
Both. What does your driver's license say?
I can give you my license.
I'm just asking you.
I don't know. But I can ask you if you want.
I can look. Would you say you're white, black, Hispanic, other?
Both. All three. Okay. Out of 5. What's your point?
How tall are you?
5'1". What's your point?
And how much would you say you weigh?
110. What's your point?
Why are you yelling? Yeah, there's no reason
What's
to yell.
your point? It's not even yelling, baby. I can tell you what yelling is.
And a phone number for you?
Hold on. I got to put your license plate.
I'll give it to you. Here, come here. We gotta finish this. Not right now.
Then I need to finish what
I'll give you a call.
Can you come?
No, we gotta finish this real quick. What's your phone number?
Give it to me.
We can do this in a minute. I'm in the middle of an investigation.
I'm in the middle of a... Give me your name, bitch, so I can keep a name.
It's Officer Taman. I told you that when we started this.
I need the print.
I'll give it to you here in a minute. Are you sick or injured today? Are you sick or injured? You say your overall health is good, fair, or poor? So I have a couple of tests I'd like for you to participate in if you would like to. Do you want to participate in them?
No.
Okay, so the first one, I'm going to bring you right over here. So we're going to use this yellow line right here. So I'm going to put you in the starting position, and I'm going to give you the instructions from there, okay? So I want you to put your left foot on the line for me, and your right foot in front. Perfect, and your hands down by your side. And can you touch your heel to your toe on your right foot? No, can your heel of your right foot touch the toe of your left foot? There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the instructions, just stay like that, okay? So I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps down the line. It'll look like so. 1, 2, hold on, not yet. 3, you'll get to 9. You'll take your back foot off the line, take a series of small steps to turn around. You'll take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line, and it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, hold on, wait, not yet. Hold on. You gotta wait. Hang on. I need to finish the instructions for you.
I'm sorry, did I miss the steps?
I didn't finish the instructions.
I know that, but did I steps?
Or do you want me to give you all the instructions?
I'm asking you a question. Did I up the steps?
You don't need to yell. I heard you. You don't need to yell.
Did I up the steps though? Okay then.
Okay, so this next one we're not going to use the line for, okay? So we'll come back over here so we're not even paying attention to the line. Do you mind facing me? Awesome. So this next one, I'm going to put you in the starting position again.
Yeah, sure.
So put your feet together for me and your hands down by your side. And when I tell you to start, you'll pick either foot. You'll pick that foot up 6 inches off the ground. I want you to, not yet, hold on.
Okay.
I want you to,
bro, hurry
listen,
up, bro.
Look at your toe. Keep your hands down by your side. And I want you to count out loud 1001, 1002 until I tell you to stop. It'll be about 30 seconds, okay?
Sure.
Hold on, don't start yet. I don't want you to put your foot down.
Of course.
But if you do, pick it back up and continue where you left off, okay? Do you have any questions on that one?
No, ma'am.
All right, hang on.